Hello! This summer I was traveling around the world. When I reached South Pole, I saw penguins there, lots of little penguins, they are so pretty. Penguins were dancing and having some fun in the sun. Yes. I was observing them from a mountain, and then I have noticed that while moving around, they stood up and created some patterns. Yes, can you imagine this? That looked weird to me too, as I'd never seen penguins acting like this before. So I took out my notebook and I decided to draw the patterns I saw. That's my notebook. I always carry it with me. It's a quite heavy one. The penguins, they were moving so quickly, so I didn't have time to draw their faces, or heads, or legs, or flippers. In fact, I decided to draw just squares instead of penguins. I just wanted to show you those interesting patterns they were creating. Have a look. Dragon, how are you? Wow, you've got your sketchbook with you. Can I see it? Thank you. Fantastic observations you've made in the South Pole. And look at all those lovely patterns you've made. Do you know, Dragon, patterns are all around us. You don't need to travel far away to find them. Come with me, I'm going to show you something. For example, there is a lovely decorative pattern on this pub building in Hampstead. This one is so pretty. I really want to copy it in my book. You don't need to go far to find patterns. Patterns are everywhere. Look at these houses. There are 3 windows in each house, followed by a gap, and then 3 windows again. 3 windows, gap, 3 windows. 3 windows, a gap, another 3 windows, another gap, and then 3 windows again. Patterns in nature are very common. Even if you're walking in the forest or in a park with your mind on other things, you can easily notice repeated shapes on leaves, even on the bark of trees. Just take a few seconds to look closely. If you pick up any random leaf, you will notice a line of symmetry running down the middle. And the shape or pattern on the left-hand side is a mirror image of pattern on the right-hand side. I've got a leaf and it's a bit wobbly. Yes, you're quite right. It often happens. Perfect symmetry is really hard to find in the real world. The weather conditions and even insects munching away plants can influence the growth pattern of plants and trees. Plants and flowers always have to adjust themselves, and that can result in lines that are definitely wobbly. Lines of symmetry are not only found on leaves, but they can be spotted all over plants. Take a look at the flower petals, for example.
Flowers, they're pretty, sometimes yummy.
What's that, dragon? Are you trying to make friends with a butterfly?
Look, she's so pretty! Oh no, she's gone. Can we try and draw a butterfly on graph paper?
Of course we can. What we see on the left should be repeated on the right, and at the same distance with the center line. The line acts as a mirror. Each side is like a reflection of the opposite side. So, dragon, if you want to make a symmetrical drawing in your book, all you need to remember is to count the squares. Draw a line in the middle of the page, and then if you color a square on the left side of the line, you must color the same square on the right side of the line. More than that, have a look at people's faces. There is a line of symmetry there too.
And dragons' faces too!
And here is another example of symmetrical drawing. You can create a square grid pattern like this one, and the interesting part of it is that it has the 4 lines of symmetry. Not just 1, not 2, not 3, but 4. Let's look closely and find them all.
So if the line of symmetry is something like a folding line, then I guess we can fold this picture exactly in the middle and have 2 parts of it that look absolutely the same. It's just like we've put a mirror across the center of the picture. Oh look, I've noticed that if you keep turning the mirror line, we get to a point where the 2 parts on each side of the line look the same. And this explains why some shapes or some pictures can have multiple lines of symmetry. You just turn the mirror line or the line of symmetry until the point where the 2 parts of the picture look the same. The patterns became very important for people because they help us analyze and explore the information that we get about the world around us. Take seasonal changes, for example. Nowadays, everybody knows that there are 4 seasons. Winter is followed by spring, spring is then gradually taken by summer, and then autumn, and then winter again. But how did people come up with this knowledge? Does it have to do anything with patterns?
Yes, it does, dragon. Imagine, for many years, people have been recording temperatures. At some point, they realized that certain temperatures are being repeated year after year. If you make the simplest drawing of the temperature change, you might end up with a drawing like this. Cold, warm, hot, warm, cold, warm, hot, warm. Or if you want to try and show what the trees look like throughout the year, you can draw a pattern like this. No leaves. In winter, trees don't have any leaves, so no leaves. Then there are pink flowers, then lots of green leaves in summer and orange leaves in autumn. And then again, no leaves in winter. And then again, pink flowers in spring, green leaves in summer, orange leaves in autumn. And this pattern is being repeated year after year.
No leaves, pink leaves, green leaves, orange leaves, no leaves, pink leaves, green leaves, orange leaves, no leaves.
This is how the actual nature patterns or weather patterns can be described in symbols. Talking Smart described in an abstract way. Now it's your turn. Can you find all lines of symmetry on these 4 images? You might need to press pause for some thinking time.
I have enjoyed filling up my scrapbook with different patterns. You can try to create your own patterns and send the pictures that you make on a square grid paper. Send them to me and I will have a look. That's very interesting, yes.
Wow, that was a big start of a big topic. And we will continue the topic of patterns in one of our next videos. Subscribe to our channel not to miss the next episode. See you next time!